what's
So
in
this
there?
one sounds so funny. I should write the insane girls. They're insane. The girls there are insane.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome, and thank you so much for being here, you guys. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and join our little Bogart family. You guys, today we are having a happenings around the house. Look who's coming. As soon as I'm in front of the camera. Hold on. Come here. Hold on, you guys. Okay, there you go. He just woke up from his little nap. Hi. But every time I'm sitting in front of this camera, he's coming. So anyways, so you guys, we're having just a little bit of, cook with me, chat with my husband, kind of just a vlogging day, how we do that now and again. Also, you guys, I want to say something quickly before I actually do have a chat about it with my husband. If the video is not going to be too long, I'll let you guys, I'll include the chat, but my son is already in the kitchen in our Tupperware drawer. But listen, you guys, there's this mom on her name is Diana Rantamaki. I hope I say it right. I don't know, but she has something like 6 million followers on TikTok, and I'm gonna include her TikTok here because she is hilarious. She does the best voiceovers. She's just funny. I have watched all her TikToks probably not multiple times, but like a few times. But anyways, because she's just that funny. Anyway, so she was having a live yesterday, and I quickly joined for just a little bit because you know how busy I get with especially the little one. So she said something about, she's also Diana Rantamaki on YouTube. I'm gonna link both of her TikTok and YouTube in the description box below, you guys, if you wanna check her out. Her channel is also a vlogging channel, and it's her there and her husband and the kids. Really beautiful family too, and really fun. She's just funny naturally, honestly. So check her out. She has fresh new twins. Do you say that? Newborns, right? A couple months old only. So anyways, she had mentioned, I wrote her something on her life, like something, I can't even remember exactly what it is, but I said, I also have a little YouTube channel, the Bogarts. Didn't even think she'll respond, nothing. Oh, she read it and she said, the Bogarts, let me see who the Bogarts is. So she put her little camera on my YouTube channel, and she's like, oh my God, she's a vlogger. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I told my husband it made my whole year. Thank you, Diana, if you're watching this. Thank you so much. You are so sweet and kind, and I really appreciate how supportive you are of other content creators. Is that how you say? I love your family. I've been watching you for a while now, so thank you again. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get into our day and have some fun together. Okay, guys, let's go into the kitchen and make some dinner. James is still at school. Justin is still at work. So let's get started on that. But I quickly want to show you something over here. Remember I told you in the last video, they all gravitate towards each other. But look at this little baby over here, you guys. Look at this little baby over here. So anyways, you guys see what's going on here? This is a big, huge bean bag. I mean, you see how he fits there? Anyways, we had a table here, but it was too dangerous for him. He likes to sometimes go and jump on those couches, and then, it's just dangerous. So we took that out and we brought one of these bean bags. I have 7 of this. The other 6 are upstairs in the gaming room and in the movie theater room. But you guys, just wanted to show you quickly, this little baby over here of mine, my adorable one over here, and how he really is obsessed with this bin bag. The other night he wouldn't go to bed, just would not go to bed, you guys. He wouldn't go to bed, not in the crib, not next to us in bed, nothing. And it was just such a nightmare. We let him loose, so he left our bedroom and came in here, laid down on this bin bag, and me and my husband were like, let's see what's gonna happen. He just sat here and sat here and sat here. We're like there looking and creeping on him, sat here and just fell asleep on this beanbag. And then we just moved into the crib. He doesn't like the bedroom because I think it associates with going to bed. But somehow here, when we have something, educational for him on TV, or whenever we put the TV on for him, because obviously it's not on all day, you guys. But whenever he's here, like if I have to vlog or something, I'll put a little TV for him. He loves Toy Story a lot. this is where he likes to sit. So I think it's just so cute. Okay guys, here I defrosted, I think I have 6 chicken leg quarters, I guess. So first I'm gonna clean them up a little bit, then we're gonna cut them in half, and then we're gonna season them with breadcrumbs and all, and put them in the oven. So you see how they have little tiny hairs here. I get all that out. And then this one here needs to come out. There you go, see, it kind of peels off. Yeah, they clean, they do a pretty good job cleaning, but you know, just little tiny things like that are still left there. No big deal. Actually, you guys didn't know that about me, but I like, cleaning, like cut it, clean fish or cut it, meats like this. I like it. I like playing with them. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. Putting in another pan right here. This one, see how good it peels? Watch this. It's all gone. I like when it's easy like that too, and when it peels. Okay, oh, there's little tiny hairs. Hi, baby, come to mommy, I'm cooking. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut them in 2. I'm looking for this, I don't know how to call it, but there's a way to know to cut right through the cartilage. So it should be right about here. There you go. See? Oh, the oven is ready. By the way, preheat your oven at 350. I put it at 350, then I wrap it up at 375. See? Perfection. Same here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. See, there fatty parts like this. I cut them out. I cut all those out. There you go. You can cut this out too. Hi, baby. Hi, my love. And 2 more. Okay guys, usually I bread my chicken with, I buy this special that it comes already pre-seasoned called, I think it's called the double chicken bake from Walmart, and it's actually really delicious. So all you do is put it in a bag, put your chicken, and it's done. I'm out of it. I didn't realize, which is okay because I'm gonna make my own. I am thinking to do Italian style breadcrumbs with some plain, and I even add some panko. I'm not sure. I'll see. Let's first. This is pre-seasoned, so it smells really good. I'm also gonna add a little bit of plain. Guys, this is my favorite. It's salt-free seasoning blend. It literally has everything inside. I have a little bit left. I need to buy more, but I'm gonna add this. This is salt-free, so I'm gonna add just like that. I really want a little bit of paprika, you guys. And I want to add some garlic salt and some onion salt. There was onion, and here's some garlic. Oh, this is gonna be so good. So I'm thinking to add some panko. So let me see quickly. Uh-oh, broke that back. Yep, let's see how this one is much. You see how this one is a little thicker? But you know what? I do want to try it. So I'm going to add... Matthew, what are you doing, sweetie? I'm going to add some of this. That's a lot, but we do have a lot of chicken, right? Oh, and I'm also going to make some rice. So let's get that actually going quickly. We actually need to get both going. Okay, so this is that. All right. Now, I don't have big Ziploc bags, so I'm going to use this. I actually still have a Christmas kind. I'm going to do one piece of chicken at a time since my Ziploc bag is small. And that will be fine. I'm using this pan right here. I hope they'll fit. Maybe I need to use a bigger one. I always use foil, you guys, so it doesn't... And it's easier to clean. It's much easier to clean afterwards because all I do is take the foil out, throw it away, and it's done. I'm gonna spray with a little bit of olive oil just so they don't stick to the bottom. You guys, I hope you all are having an amazing day today. And I hope you enjoy this little vlog of mine. So I'm gonna put some of this here now. So they have to be wet, and they're still wet because I just washed them, you guys. I'm gonna put it inside there. I'm gonna do this situation here. All right, making just like that. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay, guys, so it's a little too tight in here. If you can see, I want them to have a little more space in between. And I still have a couple more pieces left. So I'm going to put this little one here. I'm gonna cook in two. And y'all are thinking like, oh my God, that's a lot of chicken. It is, but you know what? James loves it, Justin loves it, I love it, and I love it the next day just as much. So it will be perfect for me for lunch tomorrow or something. And Prada likes chicken. Yep, our Prada likes chicken a lot. Okay, so let me make some space here for this beautiful chicken legs. Yeah, let them cook. Let them have their own space right here. Just like that. Let me get Let me get this one out. This flour. Okay, this one's back here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, now they have their own space to cook. I add a little more crumbs. Why not? Go crazy. It's gonna be delicious. There you go. A little bit more here. Cook, babies, cook. Okay, guys, so I put them here in the lower, in the middle rack, lower oven. I mean, I always use the lower oven. I don't know why. And I'm gonna put them at 350 for about, let's say, 30 minutes, and I'll up it to 375. Okay, guys, I have this little rice cooker. It's old and it's actually was cheap. I think it was like $14.99. But it serves me so well and it works so great. But I do need one bigger because honestly, if I wanted to make more for like, not just for us, but when we have guests, I can't use this one because it's so small, or I have to like do twice or use a pot or the Instapot or something. Okay, I put 2 cups of rice, which is too much for this. Okay, guys, I have a cup and a half here, which means 3 cups of water, but I'm not gonna use water. I never use water unless I really don't have stock or chicken broth or something like this. Actually, I don't even know if I have or not. I'm gonna check. But anyways, you guys, look, I'm having this rice in here. I'm having garlic. I'm gonna show you in a second what I do here. I have salt. I have chicken granulated bouillon. I use chicken powder on, I think, everything because it's just so delicious. And I have a little bit, gosh, I forgot. I think this is turmeric. I'm gonna use just a tiny bit. Turmeric is actually really good for you, but I'm gonna use just a tiny bit for color. We're gonna make it yellow. Oh my goodness. And I know that there's something else that makes it yellow, saffron or something like this. I don't have it, but this one will work. Oh, and you guys, don't forget your butter. Don't forget your butter. The butter here is most important. Butter and garlic. Okay, guys, I was sure I have another chicken broth. I don't have it, so that's okay. We're gonna use water. I usually have homemade chicken broth too, but I just don't today, so that's okay. And I'm gonna add 3 cups of water because I put you guys 1.5 of rice. We'll put 3 of water. 2, 3. Oh, you know what else I like to add at the end? Dill. I like to add dry dill. Okay. Now, since we don't have the chicken broth, I'm going to add extra of this chicken powder. Just a tiny bit of turmeric for color. Guys, don't forget your butter. I'm going to go ahead and melt it. I'm gonna add about half a stick. You can add more. You can add more if you want. Now we're gonna do, nope, get out of there, honey. We're gonna grate some garlic. And I feel like garlic is the main ingredient here for really good rice. For those who like garlic, I love garlic. I eat garlic raw, you guys. I can eat the garlic raw, actually, with food. So here are 4. I'm gonna use like 8 of this because we love garlic. I know this is what I do. Okay. And I put it all in there. All because it's delicious, because garlic is good for you. And it's very, what's the word? Aromatizing? It smells divine, especially when cooked. Matthew. Okay, and the last one. Perfection. Clean my station up a bit. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of dill. Dill is good. It's mixy. Oh, my butter is in the microwave. Let's not forget that. That's also so important. It smells really good, you guys. There's garlic in there. And this deal, I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter. Put it on cook. It's red. Now it's gonna cook on its own. Once it's done, in about 25-30 minutes, it switches to warm. It stays warm. Finito. Coming. Okay, you sit tight. First of all, I want you to tell me what you're doing there. Are you editing mommy's videos? Oh.
Just you gotta go make that money.
James, what's going on? You want to tell me something?
No.
Uh-oh.
Go get Pokemon cards, but I have an appointment.
You want to say hello to our YouTube family?
Hi, YouTube fam.
You want to tell them how was your day at school?
It was good. I'm tired. I want to relax with Didi.
You want to relax with the DD? He calls him DD because Matthew goes D. So we call him
Cheeks
DD.
are soft.
I still haven't taken these trees out. Taking it today. Hey, James, look at mom. Was Miss Parker back at school today? She wasn't? And you got that sub again?
No.
It was a different sub?
Yeah.
Was she nice?
Yeah, a lot nicer.
Than the other sub? Okay.
No, Matthew! No! I'm trading this.
He's editing my videos, by the way. What? Come here. Okay, go change it, then come here. Oh, kiddos. Okay, you guys, I want to show you this goodness. This is done. Now it's on warm. You guys, I tried it. It's really, really, really good. I promise you. Everything is just perfection. Let's go check on that chicken now. How are we doing over here? We're doing great, y'all. We're doing great. So they've been on for about 45 minutes, so they should be ready. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna poke them. That's what I do. I poke them. Be careful over here. Oh, they look so good, though. There you go. Oh my God, you guys. I think this is ready. Oh yeah, it goes right through. You guys hear the crispiness? This is how crispy it is. Look at this goodness over here. Oh my God, how you guys, I want to show you. Look at this. I brought this here so I can show you how great it looks inside. So look, it's perfection everywhere. The crispiness. Ah. Guys, look at this. Look how juicy this is. Do you guys see on your... look how juicy this is, you guys. Juices just fall off of it. Where are you going? Matushinka? Matthew? You want to go in the car? Nope, not yours. Matthew. Hi. Hi. Prada, what are you doing? We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere, girlfriend. We're staying home. Hey, goody. Come on, mommy has to finish cooking, goody. You got all sweaty when you got the nappy. Matt, you have such beautiful curls. You got those from your Nana. My mom actually has curly hair. And I always dreamed of curly hair. I used to curl it. I even tried to perm it. And the perm didn't even take it because my hair then was blonde and I killed my hair. So the perm didn't even work. But look, he got the Nana's curls. How cute. Come on, my beautiful child. Let's go finish cooking. Okay, Prada, get out, Prada, because we're not going anywhere, girlfriend. Come out. Come on. Hi, Vinakwa. Hi, good girl. Okay, good girl. Matthew, let's go, sweetheart. Let's go. Mommy has to finish cooking, then we're coming, yeah? Come on. So I'm dishing up James. My husband had to go quickly. He brought James home, and he had to run to an appointment. And he'll be back here soon, but I'm dishing up James because he comes pretty hungry from school. Sometimes he doesn't want to eat right away when he comes from school. And sometimes he does, like today. And he said he wants some dill pickle. So let's do that. Let's give him that as well. Ooh, look at this. Goodness. Let's put it like that. Oh, there are two in there. Okay. I'll give him one more. I think that's the last one, actually, so we need to buy more. We're gonna go to Costco, you guys, for to buy groceries and stuff. So I'm gonna take y'all with me here in a couple days. One more thing, actually. James loves olives. So yes, my love, you heard it right.
So pop for some food. Come on, my food.
It's right here, baby.
Were those the last pickles?
Yeah, but I think I have more. James, tablet off the table, please. Matthew, here you go, sweetheart. I added some water. I gave him a little bit of Pedialyte, and Pedialyte has sugar, so I just put a little bit, and the rest I put water for him. James, he just stole. Still, James is stealing more. Did you see that? James, give it to him so he can eat, sweetheart. There you go, baby. Does he like olives? Sweetie.
He's a robber.
He's a little robber, yeah? Uh-huh, you put it down. Not sure if he likes it. James, take your food close to you, honey, and tell mommy how you like everything.
I'm going for a big bite. This reminds me of heaven. It's so good.
You are my heaven.
It's so good that the crumbs got over.
Is he eating? He is. He doesn't want the chicken. He's giving it to the dog. Matthew!
Good boy.
Don't eat the chicken, sweetie. Eat the rice. Nope, he wants to get rid of the chicken first. Matthew, not on the floor.
I don't want that chicken.
Matthew, not on the floor. He's giving it to Prada. Use your hands. No big deal.
Yeah, I got a fork.
You have time to learn. Mommy's not worried. There you go, baby. There you
Drink that
go.
Pedialyte. Drink that.
What do you think?
Buttery.
Buttery, huh? Do you like it?
Butter?
I did.
Delicious.
Why, thank you, sir.
Reminds me of butter, and I love butter.
Thank you, kind sir. I love you. Justin loves this chicken, so...
I can tell.
What's going on? Oh, we have somebody mowing the lawn. Yep, that's the noise. Sorry,
When
guys.
you make this chicken, it's really so good. Like there's something in it that makes it.
You like it? Well, thank you, honey.
I don't like it. I love it.
Thank you.
No, I don't love it. I extremely love it. No, not extremely love it. I infinitely love it.
Oh my God, you sweetie. Thank you so much.
Like usually your chicken's good, but this is like way better than usual.
Well, oh, you know what? Do you know what I did different today? I usually buy the...
Did you use Parmesan?
No, I usually buy the coating from the store. Today I made it I added a few different breadcrumbs. I added some spices, just, you know, kind of did my own concoction there. And that's why maybe you like it better. So from now on, mommy's just gonna do this rather than buy it already ready. Yeah? Look who's home. He's home. So what happened? Your appointment canceled?
Yes!
Okay.
Well, the first one didn't cancel. Rescheduled, and the second one rescheduled.
Yeah.
It happens. People go to work.
Of course.
They get stuck there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they don't make it home in time.
It's
It's okay.
No.
Well, now you're home early, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to eat? Are you hungry?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me dish you up.
And I gotta be honest with the YouTube family.
What?
I feel like I have a corona headache.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. We have those tests, you know, the immediate tests, whatever. Can you take one quickly and see what's up? You guys, I took the not lit tree because the lights went out and then, you know, I threw them away. But
a lot for me to be eating this on camera.
it's good. Trust me, it's not even that hot anymore. And I love this too, but we're gonna take him. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna take him in the garage and leave this area open here. What do you think?
That's good chicken.
No, really.
Good.
You know what, you don't sound too convinced.
I'm convinced. I don't sound convincing.
Oh yeah, that's it. Make fun of me.
It's
How dare you?
Very good. I think I'm just not feeling very well.
Justin, you know what James said? He said, "Mommy, this is the best chicken yet." And I told him what I did different. Justin, do you remember the TikToker that does the big head with 5.9 million? I I wrote to her something. She was having a live today on TikTok. She subscribed to me. She did. Her name is Diana. Stop. Oh, but you know who I'm talking about, right? She makes the voices hilarious, the best Diana she is. So anyways, she was talking how she's making, some money on YouTube, from ads. So I told her, I said, you need to get sponsored because, from ads, you're not going to make much. I'm like, I have a little YouTube channel, the Bogarts. And right there, during her live, she was like, the Bogarts. Let me see, who is this, the Bogarts? She turns her phone, she shows it on her screen. She's like, this is the guys, the Bogarts. Oh, she's a vlogger. She's like, I'm going to subscribe to you. She's like, that looks fun. So she's like, guys, go subscribe to her. I actually had tears coming out of my eyes. I'm being honest. I'm writing to her. I'm like, that is so nice of you, to just be so supportive.
Well, remember, most of her content comes from another TikToker, right?
Yeah, she's making voice.
So
yes.
It's just pay it forward. That's nice of her.
Yeah, that would happen today, and I was like, oh my god, my heart dropped when I saw her. Actually, I didn't even think she was gonna see my message. I'll be very honest. And not only did she see it, but she talked about it and it made me feel very special. Tell me about your day now. Told you about mine.
It was not as exciting as yours.
Yeah, my days are pretty exciting. With that one over there, always doing something, Justin.
Well, I signed all my employees up for salaries and health care today.
Justin, that's amazing. James, who are you talking to like that? Don't let me come in there.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
He needs to be strong. His online... See? Somebody told Sean to shut up, so James swooped in like a hero.
This
like
child of mine is so sweet, actually. He is... You guys, which by the way, I wanted to talk to you about. We talked to the principal.
To the kid. So my mom started crying on the phone.
We don't allow him to curse or be mean unless he's sticking up for another kid.
That's right. We don't allow him to curse or be mean unless
he's sticking up for
yeah,
somebody.
but he still cannot curse, Justin. But anyways, we talked to... He doesn't...
What we were supposed to tell him?
He doesn't
I might have
curse.
told him something different.
No. But he won't curse anyway, so it doesn't matter if you tell him curse, he still won't.
If he's sticking up for the autistic kids at the table, feel free to
Yes, he
curse
did.
word.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys in a minute what happened. I talked to the principal and what she said about James that actually made me cry over the phone.
Eu didn't say. Bro, move your foot so we don't smash it. He wants to sit the way he wants to sit.
Yes,
regardless
and he
if
wants to do what he wants to do. And we need to be better and consistent. Because with James, you know what happened?
Wait.
What?
We have to be better?
Yes.
Because he does what he wants to do and
Yes, we can allow him to do whatever he wants.
it's way easier.
No, that's not how it works.
Listen, our first son was raised by YouTube.
That's not true.
Our second son?
No. Our son was definitely raised by us. He's very sweet. He has a big heart, Justin,
Yeah,
just like his mom.
that. My son was raised by YouTube.
You're kidding, right?
But it is
okay,
a t-shirt.
good. Oh, yes, they do have a t-shirt. My son was raised by YouTube. Yes. But listen,
Matthew just marches to the beat of a different drum.
Yeah. They're both so precious. They're good kids. Well, of course, have you seen their mother?
Let me feed you. Yeah. Like an angry turtle. You want some chicken?
Like an angry turtle. That was so cute.
Did you just want to?
So Justin, what's up with the employees again? So now they all have health care and salaries and...
We finally finished the establishment of Abacus Energy, which is my electricity company.
Mm-hmm.
And now that that's official, we can officially have employees, and so now they've got salaries and health care for their families.
Well, no, before the solar, you still had employees.
They weren't employees.
They were independent contractors. Gotcha. Yes.
Because it was taking us forever to get through the red tape to get our electricity company established.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What?
Matthew just dumped his weight in rice on the floor twice. He takes the biggest. Look how biggest spoonfuls he takes. Watch this child shovel rice into his face.
Don't allow him that though. And I'm sitting here with the camera looking at this, but I don't like it.
Can't fight the feeling.
No, because then he's gonna do this all the time.
You gotta let him go.
You like this chicken, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, guys, this is the end of this beautiful day. I hope you guys like this little vlog. But as I promised, before I say bye to y'all, as I promised, yes, baby, I wanted to talk to you quickly about the conversation I had with the assistant principal about the good thing that my James did. Yes, honey, what's up?
Hi.
James, you wrote a book. You just wrote something. Show mommy what you... He wrote a little... Okay, show it, come here.
Okay, so hold on, wait. I got a book from our library.
For the past hour, he's been writing something, and he wrote like a little book. I think of what happened today in school. But
so it's based off I Survived series, technically.
Okay, so it's based off of this book. This is what he's reading actually now.
No, I'm reading the other one. I Survived the American War.
Oh, okay. And this is I Survived the Destruction of... Okay, gotcha. So you're... Okay,
so,
gotcha.
yeah, this is just the one I could find. The other one's over there, so it'll take longer.
Okay, so what's in
this
it?
one sounds so funny. I Survived the Insane Girls. They're insane. The girls there are insane. I'm telling you.
Okay, there's something happened today at school with some girls.
For 2 days.
For 2 days?
No, wait, 3.
3?
Today's the 3rd.
Okay, tell me.
I Survived the Insane Girls, and then I put help, they got me, because they literally grabbed me by the hand. It's the worst. Now let me read this graphic novel.
Go ahead.
My school's sweetie. Don't come and torture me.
Okay, go ahead, quickly, sweetie.
Okay. I'm shy. Chapter 1, The Day of Pain, Wednesday, January 26th. My friend Jackson was getting chased. I ran to check it out. There were 3 girls. They were
It's okay, you're too excited.
They got him and would not let go of him. I had to jump on her. I think that sounds really funny. I don't know how to explain. I just ran into her like a bull, I guess.
Oh my God, James, please no.
And he was safe. Where? I'm so stuck. Okay, safe. I shouted, "Run!" The whistle blowed. But she was chasing me because I jumped on her. My heart hurts so badly. Because when I run way too fast, it hurts.
Okay.
Thursday, January 27th. My heart felt... Well, I should actually put a title for this one. Whatever. My heart felt better. I was very happy, but I was going to get chased. Then my heart was pumping really fast. One of the girls tried to push me off the playset. Oh, and Randy off. I met off the iron stairs. Like, so you know how places have these iron stairs?
Yeah.
He was trying to push him off the iron stairs.
Really? Wow.
I could tell because of how close he was, and I literally had to go in there.
Yeah. Are you done with that one?
Yep.
There's a heart in there. I saw that.
Because it's like an injured heart.
It's an injured heart.
Yeah, because from chapter 1 it goes to chapter 2. Chapter 1 didn't fit. So. Here's chapter 2. This is all chapter 1.
Yeah.
But it keeps going on until they stop, so that's gonna suck.
Yeah. So is this the end of it?
No, this is the end for the days I've had. They're still doing it.
Oh no! Well, we need to take care of that.
No. I like making a book off them.
Okay, you like to make it a book of them? Okay, go ahead.
Chapter 2, the day of elite pain. Elite pain.
Oh gosh.
Friday, January 28th. The girls said they would not chase us for one day. I was happy, but she was chasing us. Then she said only one girl would stop chasing us. Our friend Quinn, that's one of our other friends, Jack told me to look for her, was gonna get told to chase us. She said yes, then I ran so fast, but when the whistle blew, she said she was kidding. I forgot to write, but my foot and heart hurt really bad.
Listen, I don't know about. I think that our YouTube family would love to know all your chapters each day. But I want to tell you, these girls are chasing you guys because they like you guys.
That's not even more about because they want to tickle us till we urine ourselves.
They want to tickle you. Oh.
We...
Trust me, I think they chase you because they like you. But I would like to know all those chapters. I would like to know daily what's going on. Can you write more chapters?
We can't do it daily.
If it gets out of hand, come to mom. You know I take care of everything.
Daily.
Okay, you guys. Now I'm going to tell you quickly. So I had a conversation with the assistant principal. She told me that she had a conversation with him first. Then she called me. She said that James is an old soul with the biggest heart ever. She said that it's like he picks up on everybody's emotions and just, he hurts for other people. I'm gonna try not to cry because I did cry with her on the phone because I was like, I know. She said, he saw someone make fun of kids with special needs. Those children have autism, and he stood up for them and told the assistant principal, and they're just so proud of him. And this is how James is. So he stood up for those kids, and that just made us so proud. And James is never the bystander. He knows right from wrong, and he will always, what do I say, stand up for the right. And we're very proud of him. Very proud of him. So with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog. I love y'all, and I am gone.